All right. It's been a really long time since I've done anything like this. So, I managed to track down some Detective Conan boxes from the Detective Conan TCG that was just released, I think, these last couple of weeks. And I've been kind of dragging my feet on like doing an unboxing video for at least one of these boxes. So, and I decided, like, you know what, now's the time, since I've been getting a little bit more impatient and I finally have some time to myself so I can actually open one of these damn boxes. So, because I can't do anything simple, what's going to happen is I will only open one of my 3 boxes, and over time I will open all 3, but I'm just going to like peter them out. So what's going to happen is we're going to have each of these be a different suit, essentially. So if this is a diamond, heart, spade, or anything like that, we're going to assign one a suit, and we're going to let the deck pick which one we open. So, and this is pre-shuffled, so, and if we pull anything super cool, I have a one-touch case right here ready to be used. So, let's begin. Heart, okay. Club, okay. And a heart, which basically disqualifies that, so we'll try again. Club, once again, disqualified. Spade, okay. So what will happen here is that we will shuffle the deck again, and we'll draw cards until we hit one of these. So let's see what suit it is. Diamond, okay. Draw. Diamond again. I swear I shuffled this deck. Spade. So we go with this one. Okay, that's the one. Alright, if that's the case, we're gonna just gather up all our deck cards here. Separate this one. Turn these over. We'll just set these aside for right now. Give me a moment here. I am a little rusty, like I said. And more than anything, I'm a little nervous because I'm very much anticipating this. This is also one of the first times I've ever opened a box from Japan. And we're gonna see how bad the ratios in here. I've heard that the ratios in this deck series isn't particularly that good. So, I mean, I think the paths to open the box are a bit different than ones made for TCG, Western TCGs. So we're gonna just open all this up. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. We get a topper for sealed product. This basically confirms that this is a sealed box. This is Shininji and Conan. I'm actually kind of happy. Apparently this was like a promo, one of like the V-Jump mangas back then, or not V-Jump, but I think it's called Sunday Jump in Japan. And this was a common back there. It was one of those, like, you know, prize cards. If you had a subscription, you get it. So that's kind of cool. And I got this one, and I realized like my lamp is quite bright. So, and we have all the pets in the world. So I don't think I'm gonna do like a roulette or anything like that. I'm not gonna like do that, or I could actually, now that I think about it. So let's just kind of like work with this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do like a pile of 5, let's say. Yeah, pile of 5. 1, 2, and then we'll just like put them all in different places on each suit. There we go. There. So we'll just lead them that way. And then we'll just assign the suits here and there. Let's see here. Like the old standard practice would be that basically, man, it's been so long. I'm probably gonna give this. Okay, that's gonna be the club. Next one will be diamonds. Next one will be diamond again. Ace. So this will be the hearts. And this will be spades, which is over here. More diamonds. Yeah, let's just do this a different way. I'm so like, it's very late in the night time for me, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm also kind of like all over the place because I just don't know what to do with myself these days. All right, I have all the suits, so let's pull out a diamond here. And since this pile has the least amount of cards in it, we will give that to the higher suits. So where's the hearts? Always neurotic, I guess. Okay, that's our setup right there. So, like how I usually do, by assigning a suit, I'll draw a card, and that will dictate what we open. I know the packs are quite difficult to open, and I think I'm going to keep one pack at least sealed. So that might be from this pack. Okay, enough dawdling. Let's actually just draw out. So first draw, heart. So we're going to open our first pack from this one. Get to see this nice pack come about. Create this little opening right here. Okay. I know a lot of I've seen a lot of Japanese openings of this, and they tend to use scissors to cut open the top of the pack, but I'm a little too scared to do that, so I feel like I would just cut the top of the pack and just damage the card. Oh, well, look, it's Kid. That's pretty cool. And I know a lot of these are like lifted directly out of the manga. See if we can like get these in here. I know some friends of mine that probably will love these. Let's see what else here. AG. I think this is AG. Could be. No, it's Makoto. And hey, it's our first Conan. I actually did want this card. I've seen some unboxing videos, and for the record, ladies and gentlemen, all these cards that I got, I just bought these boxes for field centers for Yu-Gi-Oh, just so I can display them. Just put this right here. Put all our bears there, and we'll put all our stuff here. So let's draw a card. Since we've already done the one pack, we're getting there. So hard again. So we're gonna go this, and like typical thing, if we run out of like a particular pile, we'll shuffle the pile or the suit to a different pile, so that way it's like it'll go faster as we draw cards out of the pack. Oh man, these things are really hard to get over. Maybe I should have gotten scissors. Are not sharp. I'm just gonna like kind of go through these cards because I'm sure people have already seen like unboxing videos. See Conan doing the usual bit, the sleeping bit. Asuna. Ron's mom. I forget her name in the show. I recently got back in the Detective Conan, so I've always been like kind of collecting here and there. And when I found out Detective Conan was gonna have a card game, Shoko, I just knew I had to at least get some cards. I would love to pull the fancy SP or the signed signature card, but it's nice to dream. But I'm just here for the fun. Okay, this one from our first diamond pile. Okay. Oops. Well, I guess we're opening this one and not the one on top of it. So I accidentally grabbed 2. Okay. Let's see here. There we go. Kid impersonating one of the polices. Kid's one of my favorite characters. I love the kind of dynamic between him and Conan. Just kind of showing the cards off as best I can. Obviously, you can see that there. Some of the stuff is actually just lifted straight out of the manga. And what's coming behind it? Oh, it's Gamma. Agents and hey, this is actually one of our Jodies. This is actually, I think, one of the SPs in this game, or one of the super parallels. I'm not exactly sure how the rarities work, but I do know, like, if he has like this kind of brick texture in the background, that's one of our better cards that we get. So it seems pretty cool. I like it. So by that extension, we're probably not going to pull anything else out of this pack, so, or this particular box. So let's just draw though. Okay, one from this one. Yeah, if we get aces, we're pulling from this. So if I remember right, the old days was like used to have a separate pile. To be very honest, I don't think I was ever intending on like opening this pack tonight, but I just got a fair bit amount of time to myself finally, so. Toru Amuro. Yeah. Unfortunate events due to recencies in the news. More kid. And Sato, one of my favorites, as well as my friend's favorite character, I think, in the whole show, so. And this is a character I actually know nothing about. I only bring this up because I haven't really gotten too far in reading into Detective Conan, and I'm still not caught up with the manga. I've only read up to like what's been released in the United States, and I intend to keep it that way. So if anybody in the video who is watching right now is saying like this guy is a fake Detective Conan fan, well, maybe you're right. Okay, so we're gonna go for this. This will be our first collect pile. I'm gonna try and speed up through these, so as best I can, but at the same time, you know how it is, I hope. If you hear any cat meowing in the background, that's my cat. 3. And I know the various different colors like correspond to like different deck types. So I think like blue is supposed to be Conan's crew, green is supposed to be Heiji, white's supposed to be Kid's, yellow's supposed to be yellow's supposed to be, I think, Toru Furuya, and I forget what in red. I don't know if that was like Mary or Seiyu or whatever. Speaking of white, I don't know why he's here. This is kind of. And green is supposed to be corresponding with the Heiji, so all the characters of importance to him show up under the green category. Alright. Next diamond. Okay, so it's this next pile. So we get to see what the next card in this pile is. This was the pack we were supposed to open originally, but we ended up not doing it. Yeah, I know I'm being slow, but maybe next time I'll actually open these packs with scissors. His Subaru appearance. Oh, I actually want this like card in like hollow. I think there is a hollow print of this, and I actually want that one the most. I really like this because it uses the really old like early manga designs, and over time the artwork does change. So I'm gonna just try and start speeding through these cards. And hey, speaking of which, I think this is supposed to be Seiru, if I remember right. And a lot of like Detective Conan has like Detective Conan / like Gundam references in it. I think this is supposed to be our Sayla, and if you watch the series and read the manga, it becomes very apparent. Like, it's not even hiding it, you know? Okay. So, let's continue. Yeah, I think next time, like, I'll actually start getting scissors. Straighten out my pile here. As a note, I always get confused whether what her hair color is supposed to be. Is it supposed to be a brown? It's supposed to be a blonde? Strawberry blonde? Okay, this is a character I really don't know who the heck he is. Oh, hey, we pulled 2 hollows in our pack? We got Shinji and... I actually don't know who this guy is, but he's white on the white color, so it must be related to the kid in some way. I've seen a couple of pack openings, and I've never seen 2 hollows out of 1 pack. That's kind of interesting. Alright, draw. Go for this one. Okay. 2 hollows in a 1 pack, that's interesting. Again, we're just gonna kind of try and get through these as best we can. Some of these we're starting to hit like duplicates now, so it's like kind of whatever. And the next one is, oh, it's AG himself. Nice greeny face of his. Okay, we'll put that there, and then we'll put these over here, and then we'll draw our next pack. Ace, so we're gonna just go for this one. Yeah, these are... Usually I'm pretty good about my Russian roulette, or my roulette drawing with the pack, but again, very last moment. And I think these, like the blank cards, like these in particular, can be used in every deck. So, Amuro. This is my favorite friend's favorite manga chapter, I think, when he reveals himself as the Dark Knight for that play they did way back in the day. Hey, the Black Organization, non-hollow. Vyncke, if I remember his name right. And hey, it's Kid. And I think this is one of the other parallel rares in this. It's got that star background on it. I don't know if it's gonna come up on camera, but it looks nice. Alright, time to put that there and do our next draw. Diamond right here. Okay. Our nets pack. Yeah, I'm just gonna do scissors next time. If and when I do another box opening for this series, I will try and pre-cut the packs. Oh, this is a new one. This is really cute. I like that. Another character in the white category, so he's definitely related to the kid in some way. There's this panel again. And a hollow of that card. 2 hollows in the same pack. This might be, I guess it's more common than I realized. We definitely got this card, but it was a common originally. And we got the same one in the same pack. That's kind of cool. Okay, put that on top of him. And you know, since we pulled these together, I think I'll keep them together. That's his club. This part. Okay. I don't know why Japanese packs are so hard to open. It's not just this card game. I've seen others, and they're all pretty hard to open. I guess that's just their way of like making sure that nobody steals them or anything like that. Conan, Ichi, and his girlfriend Kazuya, his mom. I kind of remember why she was in white, but not really. More of the red. And Kid again. It's pretty cool. It's just a nice haul. And hey, it's Jin in hollow form. Man. Let's see if I can get him out a little bit better on screen. That's pretty cool. Okay, put that there. Put those over there. Straighten out my piles a little bit and then draw. Ace over here. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm really not simple when it comes to packs. I always want to like make a game out of it. And I very rarely ever open this many packs too, so this was from earlier. Just got this one in hollow form. His mom, Eiji's mom. Yeah, we're starting to get like reprints. Hey, on the manga panels in hollow form. So 7 in red, blue sits. So I guess this is one of those things where it's like case files, where you're able to take them. Oh, I almost forgot to pull the hollow behind us. You'll have to forgive me, everyone. I'm still kind of like an old case closed fan, so sometimes I will slip into the dub names of like calling Ron Rachel and calling Ninji Jimmy, because I think they're just kind of hilarious, and I'm still kind of just used to those. And it doesn't help that like the manga, the official manga is still translated that way, so it's just something I just got used to. Oh god. I don't know if I remember this panel, but I still think it's funny that this is in English, all this. Let's see if I can get this on camera. It's pretty funny. It's our boy again. Spectre and ooh, another one, but this is the textured background. You can see it right here. You can see kind of like the kind of like brickish background that it has, as opposed to it being a solid hollow. Okay, it's pretty cool. So far we're doing okay. Art. So we're gonna go for this pile again. Oh yeah. Pull this. And we're gonna just open pack this way. I know there are like people out there who really will just open the packs, turn them back this way, and see if they pull the blue background Conan, but I'm not going to do that here. We're just going to kind of like just go for the motions. It'd be cool. Don't get me wrong, it would be cool. But I don't think I'm going to pull. Hey, it's Subaru. Or who is he, really? This one's the solid one, yeah. So you can kind of just see that it's like no brick background. I know there's like supposed to be alternate arts of like, well, not alternate arts, but alternate rarities again, where it's like it's the same hollow, but it's with the brick background as well as the, what's it called? The brick background with the with gold lettering, which is like are extremely hard to pull, and it's kind of ridiculous too because they're not really that much different. So it's kind of funny to see. They're just harder to pull, and they have that gold lettering. I guess it's cool that people want that. Oh, it's Conan. I've seen this artwork before. Oh yeah, this is Ai's older form when she was an adult. And we get to see Mori in his hollow form. So this is basically the full art, because the you could see the keyhole. This would cut off this entire part, so, and on his arm too. So this is technically the full art. And it's our boy again. Nice suits of cards are surrounding him. Pretty cool. I sometimes wonder why these certain cards pats have, you know, have like 2 as opposed to 1. I didn't really see that in the videos I saw. Okay, this one. We're starting to run out of pats here, so we're just gonna like start getting through the art bots a little bit quicker now. We're almost to the end. Yeah, I'm starting to see some new cards, but we are getting a fair bit of reprints. Oh, Shoko. I actually do remember this panel. It's pretty cute. Oh, it's Mary. There's a defect right here. It's like missing hollow. I'm pretty sure you can't see it on camera, but maybe you can. It's pretty nice. This is a character I know very little about too, so. Alright. Spade, so it goes over here. We're gonna start like just going through the pats. Beats me a little bit more quicker as we lose more and more pats to go through. Once again, if you hear my cat in the background, please ignore that. It's pretty cute. Oh, I'm starting to get a little bit of spoiler in the card category. It's a nice good close-up of him. I believe that's it, yeah, at least for the hollow bits. So that would basically be here. So we're going to just see less clubs. I would have to go reread my rules of the card roulette, because it's been so long since I've done it that I kind of forgot my own rules. Okay. And a hollow of this. You know, I was never really big on this character. He was just too much of a tryhard, in my opinion. Just never liked him. I think the character is cool, but at the same time, not really cool, because it's like, all right, I get it. He's supposed to be one big giant Gundam reference, and he led an interesting life. I think there are more interesting detective characters in the series than him, if I'm being extremely honest. All the inventions he ever made. Does it have the stretchy suspenders? No? That's the one I always like complain about, is like they only used it once in the manga that I recall. And in the anime they didn't use it a lot until I started complaining about it. Ooh. We got a good eye here. We got that brick background as well. See, you can see it right now. No gold lettering, so. But it is pretty cool. There's a Conan that's basically like this too. I'm happy I pulled this. Alright. Let's leave that there. Put those there. Alright. So we only have 2 in this, so any other pack we basically go, it's not going to be this, so but we'll just do it. And this is basically where roulette kind of becomes a little pointless. It used to be a little bit more relevant when I did it, when I had my own set of rules that I followed, but apparently I'm not doing that tonight. So I'll show this off just real quick. Make sure I show it. More kid. I always liked the movies where he showed up. I always think they're fun. Sato. I'll probably send a few of these, like, to a friend of mine I know that loves the series. Hey, I pulled another one of these. This is actually a fancier rarity. I mean, it's not that much more fancy than the ones we pulled, like our eye here, but it doesn't have that gold lettering that I've always heard about, so. But it is cute. I like it, and that's all that matters. Like I said, I bought this box for purely for what's it called? For field centers for Yu-Gi-Oh! Just to flex. Yeah, I spend money on other card games just so I can like flex incessantly in other card games when it doesn't really matter that much. This kid's dead. I think this is the first time. Yeah, this is the first time we've ever pulled this one. And I think all these come in hollow in some form or another. It's just a matter of like pulling them. Which probably would explain why they're so hard to get. Certain ones. It's a good hollow of him. And is there another one? Nope. Alright, I'll just put that there. We'll just open this one, and I think I'll just open the other packs, yeah. Yeah, I know everybody's saying, like, well, why'd you just go through this whole motion of, like, the roulette? Because I'm not simple like that. I like making a game out of something that, with anticipation. I always did love this artwork. These artworks of the characters. I'm kind of glad that it's like the art has remained consistent. And ooh, Kazuya. And again, it's got that brick pattern behind it. Although this one, it's not really a brick pattern per se. More of a floral pattern to match the cherry blossoms in the background. That's kind of cool. I like it. Yeah, I realize my camera is probably not the best for this, but yeah, this is probably the prettiest card we pulled, just with the pink and the floral pattern. So I know I said I'm probably gonna keep one, but I'll probably just end up like, I'll probably just open this up real quick, both these packs, because why not? I have 2 more boxes left over anyway, so it's not gonna be a problem. I'm gonna just try and speed through these last 2 packs. And it's another kid, but it's the gold version. Hey, we actually pulled the. I talked about this. Like, it's basically the same pattern. You have this like star-shaped pattern in the background, kind of brickish pattern for him, and other characters. In this case, it's more of a star, but you pulled the gold out of his. The gold lettering is what separates the other cards. So that's actually kind of cool. I'll put this over here so we can compare later. And final pack. So this will be fun. Hey, I think we pulled this earlier, but I never mentioned, but I do like this artwork. It's always, I just like, kind of like her working at her computer. Something I think everybody kind of relates to. I just think I remember this chapter. There's a holo version of this too, so I know there are like alternates of like different cards that are just hollowed out. And final card, oh, it's this guy. Okay. He's our final card. Yeah, and this is basically his deck. Yellow/gold is his deck. Alright. Let's gather all my stuff here right now. Put my deck of cards right here out of the way. And let's see if we can find the kid one that we had earlier. So let's just spread them out. The kid one. Let's just find the one that I talked about, because I think we did pull him earlier, but here it is. Okay, I'll show the holos off again in a moment, but I just wanted to compare these two. Like you can very clearly see this is the gold version. This is supposed to be the harder version to pull. And this one's the kind of regular-ish version. You can clearly tell the difference between the two. Alright, and once again I said I would show the holos again. Once again, if you hear my cat, don't mind him. And now that I realize, we didn't pull the Ron one. There's one for Ron that I was hoping to pull too, but maybe in my other pack or boxes. We'll do those like some other day. Maybe in like a few weeks when I have some more time. And he's our final card. Well, in any case, I hope everybody enjoyed their time with this video. It was just kind of fun to open packs again, and I like Detective Conan, and I managed to find some boxes, so I figured, yeah, why not? It'd be fun just to open product on camera. Just kind of revisit the series again, talk about it a little bit. and just do some pack openings. In any case, thank you everybody for showing up and watching the video. And I'll see you another time. I hope you enjoy all my video game videos, and occasionally that's broken up by something else entirely, like opening cards. In any case, see you later.